Can the Wii U become the developer system this coming generation? It's a big possibility. It's looking extremely likely. Nintendo has made quite a bit of progress in third-party relations just in the last year or so. I mean, look at it. You got Namco is helping develop the new Smash Brothers. You got Nintendo helping with the Wii U port of Ninja Gaiden and even publishing the title. You got third parties and developers that bash the Wii but praise the Wii U. You got a system that's going to be the only next-gen system out for a year in a time where people are getting tired of their current hardware. See, a lot of people forget either they were too young to remember or have the memory capacity of a lab rat. But I want to jog your memory because people seem to think, oh, well, there's no way the Wii U would be the developer's platform because the new systems, the new Xbox is going to come out, the new PlayStation is going to come out, and then nobody's even going to care about the Wii U. The Wii U's just there for about a year and then, oh, nobody cares. They're going to shift their focus to the real next gen. Let me jog your memory. Back in 2005, things weren't all rosy and colorful and joyful for the Xbox 360. In fact, when the 360 launched, not too many people were very impressed by the graphics. Now, you have people that want to go with this revisionist history. No, I was blown away from the 360 at launch. No, you weren't, nigga. Stop lying. And if you were, you were one of the select few. Because when the 360 came out, and those launch titles came out, the majority of people were saying, calling it, oh, the Xbox 1.5 and wait for the real next generation of the PS3. And the thing that's even funnier about that, even back at that time, even the Wii was rumored to be more powerful than the 360. Up until that article with IGN where they shed light on the true power of the Wii, up until that point, the common consensus was that the Wii was going to be at least more powerful than the 360. The specs up until that time were that the Wii was supposed to have a 4-core 2.5 gigahertz PowerPC processor and an AMD GPU at 600 megahertz. And we saw how that turned out. So we're seeing the same thing here. The Wii U's coming out. People saying, oh, I'm going to wait for the real next gen, because they're expecting these other systems to blow the Wii U away. But as history's shown us, that may or may not even be the case. Now, it's funny because people's expectations get higher and higher and higher. Now, if last year, if I would have told you that the Wii U would be launching with Assassin's Creed 3, Mass Effect 3, a new Mario game, Pikmin 3, all of these games that have been announced for the Wii U coming at launch, you wouldn't have believed me and you would have been pretty hyped. But now that they're coming, all of a sudden that's not enough. It's not enough. I remember a speculative article that Beyond 3D did on the Wii U's graphics chip, and they said at the very highest you could expect the Wii U GPU to do about 500 gigaflops, and they said that was not even going to happen. Now rumors have it that that's about the minimum you can expect, but all of a sudden that's not enough either. And that article was just written last year. It's just funny how people's expectations, when they get what they want, then they want more. They always want more. They always want more. But that's another subject. Now, the Wii U has a big chance to be the developer system. These publishers don't want to miss out on the gold mine that was the Wii that they did last generation. Last generation, Everybody figured that the Wii was just a fad and a gimmick, and that it would just, the sales would top out after a few months or a year, and that everybody would just be buying the real next gen systems. Well, they were wrong, but they don't want to be wrong again. And it's pretty obvious with the support that the Wii U's been getting. They don't want to miss out on all that money that they did last generation, and rightfully so. A lot of developers that placed their bets on the 360 and PS3 went out of business due to development costs. If they had made Wii games, they might have still been afloat. Now, with this next generation and games expected to be even higher in development costs, the Wii U is a pretty good option. They're pretty much making the Wii U so it's compatible with all these engines that these next gen systems are supposedly running. So it's a good choice. It's going to be the only system out with no competition for a year. That's going to get a pretty good install base once these new other systems come out. There's a big chance that this could be the developer system, especially if there isn't that much of a big difference in graphics between the Wii U and the other systems, which there won't be. So it's a good choice, and a choice that apparently third parties are jumping on.